Não se esqueça de deixar o seu like, se inscrever e ativar as notificações, tanto no PC como no seu celular, para receber as novidades aqui do canal.
Fala gurizada, Drigo do canal Games da Galera, dando sequência aqui no teu Walking Dead, The Final Season, a temporada final. Tô no episódio 3, então esse vai ser o capítulo 1 do episódio 3. Eu tive que mudar de console, agora estou jogando aqui no Xbox One X em 4K, porque aconteceu um problema aí com o meu setup aqui, eu acabei perdendo a minha placa de captura de novo, não sei o que aconteceu. Então vamos lá, e dessa vez aí esses episódios aqui, o 3 e o 4, eles são todos em inglês com legendas em português, eles não foram dublados aí pela Skybound. Então vamos dar uma sequência aí, então.
And AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers, when suddenly, one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ, and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay. At least, until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together. Violet is a great friend. Those are rare. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Bem, então explicando aí, jogando aqui no Xbox One X, claro que eu tive que começar a campanha desde o início. Tive que fazer os 2 primeiros episódios e fazer as mesmas escolhas que eu fiz lá no PlayStation 4 Pro. Então vamos lá. Tive que mudar aqui para o Xbox One X porque lá no PlayStation 4 Pro não existe gravação no console em 4K. Como eu estou sem a placa de captura, tive que migrar aqui para o Xbox One X que grava em 4K durante a jogatina. Eu vou dar uma conferida aqui. Tudo certo. Continuando a gravação. Enquanto tá carregando aí, eu vou aproveitando e vou mandando uns salves aí. O Matheus Log, que tá sempre acompanhando a nossa série. O Marcelo Sabino, o Arthur Ferreira, Cleiton XP, Camila Bonfim, Marcos Aristides. Salve galera, salve para todo mundo aí. Vamos dar sequência aqui então no episódio 3, capítulo 1.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
I'll help you carry
Get
it.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10! I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and a sim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, you know, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
E vamos lá fazer o cara sofrer um pouquinho.
Brody.
Sangue da Brody. Ela não confia em mim.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Ready?
Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. Got any water?
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt.
He gets nothing.
If we give him water, maybe he'll atone.
Nothing until after he's told us what we need to know.
You aren't fooling anyone with the hard act. I can tell you never done this before.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you...
Não tem perdão, meu.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Vou pela violência.
That ain't
Tropa de elite.
5-star.
Tell us where they took our friends, or she'll do it again.
Lily will never give him up. The only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns
No fucking way I'd let my people fight for you.
I'm starting to think you're mad at me. You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. Don't make me wait.
Vamos deixar ele fumar, vamos ver se...
Now that is heavenly.
Putz, era veneno pra ele não contar a verdade. Que droga, meu.
That's a lot of blood.
Será que era veneno isso?
This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you push me off that balcony,
Ah, entendi. E aí ele fumou e tá podre agora. Eu achei que ele tinha fumado um veneno, caso fosse capturado.
Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a
Eu fico me
fucking mess.
perguntando qual é a outra comunidade
No.
que eles estão lutando contra. Poderia ser a comunidade do Rick? Bom.
My whole life, everything I ever got, I
A
got with
gente
my own two
encontrou Jesus,
hands
né? Então, quem sabe?
and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
Bah.
I'm begging you.
How about this? How about you tell me everything you know, and then we'll see.
I need assurances.
That's as good as you're gonna get. Hurry up, Abel. You don't have much time.
You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't let me become one of those things.
Try me.
What if they could feel it when they turn?
I'm sure they do. Every second of it.
They do?
He's a monster, AJ. Dead or alive. And he'll suffer like one.
Okay. In my boot, you'll find a paper with everything you need to know.
Outra coisa que... Bem... Ele tá com uma perna, ele tá quebrada, então...
AJ, check his boot.
We have a boat. That paper shows the miles to the nearest stops. Those words, they're city names. We use them like a call and response. Make sure we don't go shooting our own. Only one we use these days is Rockingham. I can't believe you actually got me to give that up. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things.
E aí?
Please, I don't want to turn.
Ah, vamos matar o cara. Por pior que seja o cara, eu acho que...
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
Mesma frase do cara do Tropa de Elite. E aí? Sem crescer, guri.
AJ, don't look away. I want you to see this.
Sim, ele já matou o cara com um tiro na cabeça. Mirar. E aqui. Eita.
At least you can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
É. Não sei se foi a melhor escolha pro AJ, mas enfim, no mundo que o AJ tá vivendo,
Come on. We have a boat to
não sei se
find.
tem muita escolha. De repente tornar o AJ um homem mais cedo, assim como a própria Clementine se tornou uma mulher mais cedo, justamente pelos ensinamentos do Lee. Tá interessante realmente aí o roteiro do jogo, a história. Acho que vai fechar com chave de ouro aí essa saga aí do The Walking Dead da Telltale Games. Interessante aí o envolvimento dos personagens, enfim, característica deles. Vamos seguir a gameplay então. Então repara na minha voz que eu tô podre de gripe. Tô gravando aqui no feriado, então provavelmente vocês vão ver esse vídeo aí na segunda-feira.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, look!
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low. You ever seen this boat before?
No. Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there. The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big. There are a
few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
Que bom que ele tá vivo ainda. Lewis. Acho que... Aqui.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers!
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Vamos conversar com o AJ. Acho que não. Opa, vamos ver se dá pra conversar com ele daqui. Dá.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see.
Cavalos.
Are those torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
Boa ideia, Clem.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us. Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
More torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
Acho que não tem mais nada aqui. Não, mas tem que ter. Aqui.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver, easy.
Com fogo, queima a corda e já era.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction.
Acho
If
que é
you're
a
going to
melhor
steal from the
alternativa.
rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Roubar os suprimentos.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James?
Não com os errantes.
He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick! A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us. Drop it.
É o James. Não.
Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler deck.
É uma menina. Será que aquelas é uma das gêmeas?
Clementine, wait.
Ah,
That's Minnie.
é a namorada da Violet. Tá viva.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago.
His boots are fine.
You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own.
Violet's the one in charge.
Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand to talk to people, let alone play class president.
Credo.
You're the one who convinced the school to fight back. From where I'm standing, that puts you in charge. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed.
Excuse me?
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What the hell? He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
Yeah. And how come so many people are dead?
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
Sim, tem que contar a verdade, né?
Where's Sophie?
Ah, não, é que a Sophie
She
é a
alive?
namorada da Violet. Nossa.
She died, protecting the Delta. A hero.
Uau.
A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school with us.
No. No, I couldn't.
O nome dela é Minerva. Minnie, Minerva. Minnie e a Sophie. E a Sophie foi para o céu. Ou não.
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Good luck.
Beleza, gurizada. Vou fechando por aqui então esse primeiro capítulo aqui do episódio 3. Se vocês curtiram o vídeo, não esquece de deixar um joinha, compartilhe, comente o que vocês acharam aí. E eu volto com mais vídeos aí, dando sequência aí nessa série do The Walking Dead, episódio final. É a temporada final. Valeu, gurizada!
Clem,